Petroleum, coal, natural gas. Our world runs on fossil fuels, which not only won't be able to support our energy consumption forever, but they also produce dangerous greenhouse gases, which cause climate change. We need to change the way we live in order to preserve the world for our descendants. The main reason we made this website was to try and convince others to move away from fossil fuels and toward renewable energy. These future energies are beneficial because they do not release any CO2 when used. Also, they do not contribute to global warming, which can help us lower Earth's temperature down back to its normal levels. Furthermore, we should use clean energies as there is no way for them to run out in the foreseeable future, so we don't have to worry about losing energy. One thing we will have to think about in our present day and age is which type of renewable energy source we should use most often. Some of the candidates are solar, which according to EPA.gov is a very likely candidate because of how much energy it produces and because it will work almost anywhere. However, it only works during the day and can only reach peak efficiency in a desert area. Wind. According to geograph.org, wind energy has the benefit of working during large storms, so it can be used in disaster scenarios and is cheaper to produce than solar panels. However, it produces less energy than solar panels by comparison. Geothermal. According to EnergyQuest.gov, geothermal energy produces large amounts of power and has a low maintenance cost, but it only works in volcanically active areas. Hydroelectric. According to EPA.gov, hydroelectric energy produces massive amounts of power and produces very few unwanted materials, but is extremely expensive to set up and will destroy the local habitat of whatever is living in the area. Furthermore, it destroys the natural beauty of the lakes and waterfalls that it is set up near. Ocean wave generators. According to EPA.gov, ocean wave generators are cheap to produce and cause almost no negative effects to their environment. However, they do not produce a lot of power on their own and are quite unsightly. While these next ones are not optimal, they will still work until we can switch completely over to renewable energy sources. Nuclear energy. According to EnergyQuest.gov, nuclear energy produces massive amounts of energy and is relatively easy to create. But the nuclear material used to fuel these is rare and is becoming rarer, and they are very dangerous to operate. And that is not even mentioning the nuclear waste that is put out. Biofuel. According to EIA.gov, biofuel is quick and easy to produce and generates a lot of energy, but it also produces CO2 gas. However, this gas is often harvested before it can escape into the atmosphere and used to create more biofuel. If we do not take care of the world we reside in, then our children will pay the price of a resource-depleted, hot, flooded Earth, and it will not be pretty. So we must take the initiative on this, because if we don't, then who will? And if no one will, then there will be consequences that stretch far beyond the span of our lifetimes, affecting generation after generation to come.